All right, let's arrange some dominoes. Today's pips. So 3 sticks down. We do have a lot of 3s. There's 3 things that have to be equal, which has to be 3s. So it's actually going to be that, and then we're going to have a 3 that sticks down to something with a 2 and a 3. So we can do, or with a 2 and a 3? With a, I was already saying in my head 3 with 5, 2 and 3, that works. There we go. All right. My brain was working ahead of my mouth. All right, let's see. We've got 3 here that equal. We got 4 that are equals in the middle, which could be 4s or 2s. And then I think it's gotta be 4s or 2s. Yeah. And then there's 3 here, and one has a 5. So there's a 2 with a 5. There's a 4 with a 5. It could be either one. I'm inclined to think 4s. I'm not even sure why. We've also got the equal up here and a 5 here. Oh, the 5 here. 5 with a 2, 5 with a 4. This is less than 4. So we can't put too much in here. And I think it's going to be, oh, we can't put one domino in here to get less than 4. None of them have a total of less than 4. So one of them is going to stick into the 5, which then means this equals has to be 2 to the same, which could be the 3s. We could do the 3s there. 5 with the 2. I don't know, this is possible. 5 with 4. The 4's here. Yeah, the 4, the 2, and then the double 2s, which gives us 6. And then we need the 1 to get less than 4. There we go. Okay. And finally moving on to hard. Wow. All right, this is much bigger than we usually see. All right, this has to be 3 6s down here. So we're going to put the double 6. And then we need a 6 with a 0 in order to have this big region be zeros. And then it's got to be double zeros. So far, so good. We've got a 0 with a 5 and a 0 with a 4. So one of them is 4 things that are equal, and one is 3 things that are equal. So let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 5s. We've got 1, 2, 3 4s. So the 0 with the 5 has to go here. The 0 with the 4 has to go there. We need 5s in here, so we got to have a duplicate. And then we're going to have 5 with 4. Yep, like that. The other 4 is probably sticking into the 2 cage, and then we've got a 5 with a 1. Yep. Now we've got equals here, so we've either got we could put the 3 in one of the 3s in one of them. That's possible. Otherwise, you'd need 2 that had, the same things on either side. We need a duplicate domino, which isn't going to happen. So let's put the 3s there, and then we can have 2s sticking over. Well, the 6. Yep, 6 and 2. 2 with 1. 2 with 1. The other one finishing off the 2 cage. These are not equal. We have equals, which has to be 2s. So it's got to be the 2 with the 5 and the 2 with the 3. There we go. All right. Well, that last one was pretty big, but it ended up not being as hard as it initially looked. So let me know how your solve of these went today. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more.